I just completed every mission in Halo CE on this and never booted Windows once. Now, completing the game revealed a few issues, a few things that benchmarks never could. So the challenge was playing a complete game on SteamOS, which I have running on my Framework desktop. And this is the 64 gigabyte model, Ryzen AI 395 Max with 64 gigabytes of RAM. I wanted to play an entire game only using this in a console mode in my living room and not have to get out a mouse and keyboard, just use the Steam controller and have the TV automatically turn on when I press the button on the Steam controller, just like a console would. So my hardware setup, it is this Framework desktop. I got the handle, I have a Noctua fan in here, very minimal, small form factor, awesome machine. I'm using my LG G2 TV and a Steam controller, matter of fact. So installing SteamOS was super easy. You flash a boot drive, you install the operating system onto the hardware, and you're off to the races. You use your QR code and sign in through Steam, and you have your account right there. Currently, this has SteamOS 3.9. I upgraded from 3.8. The experience with gaming on the Framework desktop was amazing. Basically, I sit down on the couch, I press the button, I grab my headset, and the console launches, the TV turns on, and I'm gaming in campaign co-op Halo CE with a friend across the country. We have game chat going, tons of memories and laughing moments. He even sorted me in the back one time accidentally. I mean, we're having so much fun playing this crazy campaign game. The visuals and performance on the game, I actually downgraded from 4K. Although this machine can handle it at 4K, I did see dips under 60 FPS. So for a more smooth gameplay, I dropped it to 1440p. I'm achieving 100 FPS and over on a consistent basis, and the game was amazing visually to play that way. All the settings were on high. Everything was super smooth. The problems that I ran into were occasionally the console would boot and or it would not boot. Occasionally the console would not boot, and I would have to come over here, hold down the little power button that you see on the front of the console right here, and do a hard reset. That happened a handful of times. Now, I played Halo CE Campaign Evolved through over the course of almost 22 hours. We played it on Legendary. We grabbed every skull and every terminal along the way. That's why it took us a little bit longer. I know people are averaging about 10 hours of gameplay on that, but I just love Halo, and we got it accomplished in about 22 hours. So SteamOS versus Windows and Xbox experience. SteamOS has been great. I had my Steam Deck first, and that convinced me to go ahead and run SteamOS right here. It is a console-like experience. The interface is super clean, easy to navigate, go through the menus, record gameplay, add markers to the gameplay so that I can go back and highlight key moments. And yeah, everything was fairly smooth. The additional things that I can do within SteamOS is it has a desktop mode. So I can go in there and run anything on a desktop that you can reach on Chrome or Firefox or even just native desktop apps, which is a great experience to go in there. And that's actually how I'm achieving getting my TV to turn on. It's a Wake on LAN feature, and I have that how-to instructional video in another video. But basically, you enter a command line in the terminal that automatically runs after you wake from sleep the console, and that activates and turns on my LG TV simply by pressing the Steam button on the controller. I never have to get off the couch. Once I grab this controller, this is the only thing that I need to do. The final verdict on this is this is a must. If you're a gamer and you're locked into the Windows ecosystem, current generation consoles are kind of long in the tooth. SteamOS is a great jump off point into PC gaming. Windows is kind of failing right now. The constant updates, the mandatory updates, you can block the updates for a period of time, but then it updates again. And there's none of that BS going on with SteamOS. So for the foreseeable future, I am only going to game on SteamOS. And I'm going to utilize the Framework desktop. So that's the challenge I give myself. How long can I only game on my Framework desktop running SteamOS 3.9, and I'll update along the way, but also the Steam controller? How long can I keep this going for and have my couch co-op experience going? The next game I'll be playing is the new Batman Lego game. I'll be playing through that. I'll get some gameplay footage and let you know how that experience is, because that was a notoriously hard game to play on current hardware. Let's see how this thing handles it. See you in the next video.